Yeah. Good morning to one and all. I'm Ramakrishnan Prasad, Professor of Management, JRIT. Here today, I would like to take an opportunity to explain an overview of management science course which we are offering in JRIT. Actually, this course is intended to provide an insight regarding the management fundamentals to the engineering students. Usually, the engineering subjects or engineering knowledge or engineering discipline that which will provide the technical skills to the engineers or the technocrats. But majority of the engineers are failed into the market or they're failed in as an entrepreneurs or as an employees. It is because that they don't have the appropriate knowledge regarding to the soft skills and the management skills. This course is intended to provide an opportunity to the engineering student to learn the management education, which will help them to acquire the skills, knowledge, and techniques of management to flourish their career and to solve different sort of problems at this enterprise level or organizational level. Actually, these skills, which along with the technical engineering skills, will help the to formulate better strategies and plans in the respect to domain or in the respect to organizations. Actually, this course is having a fundamental objectives. There are certain course outcomes are designed. By studying of this course, the student is able to understand the different aspects of management fundamentals. It enables the student to learn what is management and what is organization and what is human resource management. Like so, it gives the overall view of the fundamentals of management. With this, the student is able to understand what exactly, in addition to their technical skills, what sort of managerial skills is required to them. So on the basis of this particular point, we proposed a course that is what management science. So the basic objective of this course is to provide an insight regarding the management fundamentals of management, and it provide an overview of what is organization and what are the type of organizations will be there and what are the type of organization structures will present, and it also provide an opportunity to the student to learn what is the production and operations and how to manage the inventory and how to manage the organizational human resources, and it provide an opportunity to the student to understand the project management skills in the project scheduling and management skills is able they're able to acquire, and finally they can have an overview of the contemporary management practices that it is there into the current scenario. So with these objectives, the course is designed. By studying of this course, the student is able to understand what is management and what is the leadership, what is organization and what type of organization structures are there, what is marketing and what sort of marketing strategies that an organization is supposed to propose. And not only that, it provide an opportunity to the student. The student finally they will understand what type of what is human resource management and human resource management strategies that include different type of recruitment, selection, training and development, motivation, performance appraisal related aspects will be understood by the will be understood by the student, and finally he can adapt these skills in their organization or in their career. So it also emphasize the student is also able to emphasize on the project management skills and as well as the contemporary management practices. These are the basic course outcomes the student will we will inculcate into the student, and finally we make a technocrat as a manager also, a techno managers that we are able to develop. With this motto, with this objective, we propose this course. The course consists of 5 units. The entire 5 units are made with the 5 subjects. It is in the 5 subject content that made it is in one course. So it give and fundamental views of all the management related topics. So first unit it concentrate onto the two part. It is divided: introduction to the management and introduction to the organization and organizational structure. When it comes to the introduction to the management, we will understand what do you mean by management and what are the theories of management, how management is evaluated from before pre-scientific management, classical pre-scientific management era to the scientific management era to the modern management era, how it is evaluated, that which we will examine at this particular part of the unit number 1. And here we are also emphasize on what is leadership, what are the styles of leadership, what is the social responsibilities of management. These are all fundamentals will be discussed under the introduction to the management. And the second part of the first unit, it consists of the organization. Organization, here we will understand what is organization, what is the organization structure, what are the types of organization structure, what is the decentralization, and how to evaluate, how to design an organization structure for an organization according to the type of business organization, how we can design the structure, that will be understood under the unit number 1. So this is about the unit number 1. When you come to the unit number 2, it consists of two parts here also. One is an operations management, and actually it is a 3-part it consists of. One is operation management, second is an inventory management, and the third is an marketing management. Under operations management, we are going to understand what are the basic principles and the types of plant layout, and while we are designing the plant layout, what type of principles we need to be followed, and the methods of production also, and what type of methods of production we are having: job production, batch production, mass production, and what type of production system is suitable, and to what type of plant layout is suitable for the what type of method of production. So that which we will inculcate, both will have interrelation. That interrelation we will examine. And here we study that what is work study, what is a method study, and what is work measurement. This comes under the operation management. And here we concentrate on other aspect of statistical quality control. Yes, in operations management, we need to understand what are the quality control measures also. This quality control measures will be examined, and how the quality control measures can be represented, can be represented to the people, to the top people, or to the PS, or to the outside world of the organization, that which we will examine by using of the control charts. Here, this is about one part that's called operations management part. And when you come to the second part under the second unit, that it will discuss regarding to the inventory management or material management. Here, we'll understand what is inventory and what are the inventory need of inventory control into the organization, and what are the inventory controlling methods. Here, we basically emphasize on economic order quantity, types of inventory analysis. Here, a small simple problems will be taken to calculate economic order quantity and reorder point in this particular unit and in this particular portion. And third part of the unit number 2 is marketing. So here, the engineers or technocrats required to have a fundamental knowledge regarding to the marketing. Means the success of any business organization depends on how you made the product and how you make the customer to how you influence the customer, how you communicate to the customer is also very important. Finally, selling of your product, whatever the product that which we developed, we need to commercialize that. To commercialize that, the marketing knowledge is required for any engineers or technocrats. So majority of the people are lacking. That's why people are failed at the customer level, because they can't understand what exactly the customer is required. So marketing management, under the marketing management, we'll understand what is marketing and what are the functions of marketing management. I mean to say that called what are the elements of marketing management, like we discussed according to the 5 P's here. One is product, price, place, promotion, and packing. So these 5 P related strategies will be, marketing strategies will be discussed, and these strategies will be developed based on the product life cycle. So from introduction, growth, maturity, decline, in all these stages, how the marketing strategy is to be proposed, that we will examine under this particular point under unit number 2. Finally, we talk about the channel of distribution. The success of product will depends upon how we reach to the customer. That is, channel is an important. The way you distribute the product to the customer, the way you make the product is available to the customer, that make the difference in positioning of the product into the minds of the consumer. So that's why we discuss according to the different type of channel of distributions also. So this is about the unit number 2. When you come to the unit number 3, we have in human resource management. I need not tell more about human resource management because the entire organization success is fully depends upon to the how well you manage your resources. So here, human resources also a resource for the organization. So as a manager, as an entrepreneur, you need to know that what type of people are there in your, what type of works are there in your organization, what type of people are required, and how we need to select them, how we need to train them, how to fix their compensation, how to evaluate their performance, and how we are able to evaluate a particular job. So these are all fundamentals, these are all cognition knowledge related to this aspect aspects are required, that is acquired under the unit number 3. And coming to the point of unit number 4, here we talk regarding to the project management. Under the project management, there are the 2 techniques are there. Project management is in one way how we are able to make the things at less cost and in the less time. Okay? How can we finish a particular task and what are the modes that which we need to select, or whatever the channels that which we need to select to finish a task within a less time and within the less cost. Aspects are considered under the unit number 4 of project management. So here we take the 2 part, the 2 techniques, that is called PET and CPM. One is an programmable program evaluation and review technique. Program evaluation and review technique. PET and critical path method will be the 2 techniques that which we use, and using of this we are able to schedule the projects. So this is about the unit number 4. Here mostly the simple problems we will construct, and we will explain that how we need to schedule the work at the less cost with the less time. And finally, the unit number 5, it is in strategic management and contemporary management issues, or contemporary strategic issues. So here, what is the strategic management? In organization, higher level thoughts, higher level, there are the 3 levels will be there: strategic level, tactical level, and operative level. At the strategic level, what sort of actions to be taken, what sort of processes will be done, that which will be examined under the strategic management. Strategic management. So here we discuss regarding what is mission, what is the strategic points we will discuss here, like the mission, vision, goals, objectives, policies, and what is the process of corporate planning, environmental screening, SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat analysis. What are the steps in strategy formulation? Whatever the strategy we take at the higher level, it will be implemented into the entire organization. That's why we should be very concerned and very authentic on proposing the strategies, strategic aspects into the organization. So here we will give the knowledge related to the strategic management under one part. Second part is in contemporary management practices. Means it is in current management practices we will explain. Here just in fundamental definition or fundamental aspects will be provided to the engineers to understand different business jargon, and as well as the management jargon to understand to implement or to experiment into their organizational levels while they're either entrepreneur or employee. So here we talk regarding to the MRP, materials requirement planning, just in time, total quality management, Six Sigma, capability maturity model, supply chain management, ERP, performance management, business process outsourcing, business process re-engineering, benchmarking, balance scorecard. As like that, some of the concepts that which we will deliver to the student. So with this, the unit number, with this, the entire course will be concluded. So finally, what I want to say is, for every engineer or for every technocrat, they required a minimum skills of management. Then only with their technical skills and the management skills, they're able to propose appropriate strategies, appropriate plans for the business enterprise, which make the organization succeed. So finally, we go to the in detail to the course, and in the next video, we'll start the unit number one. Unit number one for a detailed discussion. Thank you.